What's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. On today's episode, before I get into it, just watch this video.
They never showed me how to even open my arms. I've been dreaming that I'm flying. I've seen the city through the clouds, it's oh so small. Every now and then I'm falling. Say something, say something. Blood rushing to ease the pain. Say something, don't leave me hanging. Say something, don't leave again.
So, I would just like to read a couple of the comments that were given in this particular video, where people had a lot of criticism towards this lady. The first one said, this probably isn't because of the braids. She probably took her hair out and just tried to wash it without detangling it first. It's still sad though, but the bob is giving. I hope she's healed and happy. The second one says, now that's user error. The stylist didn't cause that. The third says, definitely didn't just form knots. She didn't detangle her hair completely before shampooing. This happens to a lot of people. Then I'll just jump right into one who said she's a professional, something of the sort, I don't know. But this one says, from a professional point of view, she did that. I seen it. Literally, she wrote, I seen it a million times. She didn't detangle before washing. You can't just take braids out and start washing. You got to comb through, even though the braids was out. It still had the braid pattern in it. Trust me, her fault. Or whoever washed her hair after taking them braids out. Then I'll just read one last one that says, that was her fault. When you take braids out, you're supposed to comb the hair out before washing. Clearly she did not, and when she went to wash the hair, it formed a mat ball that she couldn't detangle, therefore leading to cutting the hair short. And I will read my comment where I said, someone should say the truth for once. Literally. Thank you for this video. Not many are willing to say the truth. And for those saying that she didn't take care of her hair when taking it out, can you explain how she got 30 inches without taking care of it before? Now, the main reason I believe this lady lost a very huge volume of her hair, almost I think around 3/4 of the hair. So we are talking 20 inches, 20 to 25 inches are all gone. And I will not blame her taking it out because she had 30 inches worth of length. I mean, you can't grow 30 inches worth of length without taking care of your hair well, taking it out extremely carefully. So I actually know that taking her hair out was not the issue. The issue was the braids. And the first problem was that these braids, while being installed, were put in too tightly. They were pulled. And if you've noticed, gel was used when putting this particular cornrows in. Now this is a famous braiding style that many people want the hat on the sides, and I don't know, there's just some beautiful pattern at the end, and it looks good when it's fresh, and that is what you will see on social media. But sincerely speaking, long term, this doesn't help you at all. It in fact destroys your hair, it spoils your hair ends, it breaks your hair, it damages the roots and everything in between. Now the second reason that this lady lost all that hair is because she used gel while braiding it. Now I believe that this lady puts in her protective hairstyles for more than a month. Some of the many celebrities we see usually put in their hairstyles for 1 month, 2 months at tops, and they remove their protective hairstyle. But protective hairstyles, in order for them to do their work, you need to leave it for at least 3 months. I personally have had these braids in for 3 months and I'm still going with them because they're still fresh, they're still clean. But I digress. If you use gel creates buildup, and for cornrows, this buildup is intense, or it becomes worse with the continuity of time. As time goes by, this gel is going to have some buildup because gel works like a sticker. Once you tap it onto something, onto the hair, it makes the hair stick in a particular format. So for these cornrows, they were sticking in a particular format. They are laid down so that this stylist can be able to braid the hair. So as they're stuck like that, there's buildup that occurs, there's matting that occurs. Of course, you're putting in hair oils. Of course, she's probably sweating, she's doing something strenuous, she's walking outside and not covering her head. That is dust. There are a lot of things that come into contact with the hair, and if she used gel, these things will stick onto the hair, because don't forget that your hair is growing. So of course, it goes without saying that that growth will also be hampered by the gel on your hair. And third, I'd like to say that she put in this hairstyle for too long. I believe she's someone who puts in her hair for more than 1 month. So for her to retain length, she definitely had to put her hair in for long. And so she put in these cornrows for longer than 4 weeks or 1 month. And because she put them in for long, and this particular hairstyle should not be put in for longer than a month or even a couple of weeks, she definitely had to lose a lot of it when taking it out because it had stayed in longer than it should. Now gel is, to me, I don't take it as hair friendly. But if you are going to use gel to braid your hair, to probably put in the cornrow braids or just to actually do your braids, just don't have those braids in for so long because there's growth that's occurring. There's also a lot of other factors that I've mentioned, that is the dust outside, the dirt, the sweat, and everything that happens when your hair is put in for long. And if gel has been used on your hair for that reason, for braiding, it needs to come out quicker than when you've not used gel. So if you use gel, just by all means take your hair out as soon as possible. Don't leave it in for too long like this lady did, but take it out as soon as, at most, 6 weeks. Please take them out because gel is not there to have your hair remaining beautiful and looking all glammed up and having your rows neat. No. After growth starts happening, this gel will inhibit that growth. It will prevent healthy hair growth. I would also like to mention that this particular hairstyle is not a protective hairstyle. This is just probably a night out, a date out, something. It's a short-lived hairstyle that you should change quicker as soon as you get it. You should not stay in it for long. It's not protective, it's very damaging, it breaks your hair, it thins your hair. So by all means, once you put this particular hairstyle, don't have it in for so long because it is not a protective hairstyle. Please, by all means, take care of your hair. I believe as a hair naturalist that our 4C hair can actually grow long and actually healthy and full because it's possible, because we can take care of it. We can actually be careful with it. We can take care of it. We can invest not so much, actually, very little, just so that we can have beautiful hair. If you found this video to be of value, please don't hesitate and hit the subscribe button and tap on the bell that says all, so that anytime I post a video, you are the very first person to watch it. That's it from me today. I am excited. I hope you learned something, and if you did, please take a moment and leave me a comment down below, and I will be sure to see you in the very next video. Ciao!